Hello everyone, this is TechBizmo and welcome back once again to another video. I'm going to quickly verify that I'm recording with my Blue Snowball microphone, which I am indeed doing, so that's very nice. Today we're using the brand new lighting, as you guys saw in that quick little test lighting video. Lighting test video, whatever you guys want to call it. But anyways, today I thought of something that I haven't done in quite a while, which is taking a look at Waterfox. So for those of you who don't know, Waterfox is a web browser, another web browser developed by Mozilla. The same people that develop Firefox. So it's very similar, although there are some differences I will note. Okay, I do want to correct myself since it does seem I am incorrect. Waterfox is not developed by Mozilla, the same people who developed Firefox. It is developed by Alexandros Kontos. So that's the original author of the web browser as well as the developer. The initial release date was the 27th of March 2011. So I just wanted to note that, guys, as I was incorrect, and I didn't want, any angry comments like, it's not by Mozilla, why would you say that, liar? I don't want comments like that. Anyways, it has been almost 4 years now, about 3.5 years, since I've done a Waterfox review. So I'm not necessarily going to be like reviewing, hey, these are the differences between this version, the version that I used last, and the current version. No, I'm not going to be doing that because I haven't really looked over my original Waterfox video, and I don't really want to go through and try to find individual differences between the two, if that makes any sense. So instead, I'm just going to go in completely blind to Waterfox G3.2.0 Decennial release on March 22, 2021. Yeah, so I'm just going to be going in completely blind. This is going to be sort of a taking a look at type scenario, which if you guys are new to my channel, my taking a look at videos are usually me going into a Linux distribution or really anything like a software or a program completely blind. So really, if the way you want to put it is from a new user's point of view, like yeah, basically you're just going in blind. I'm going to be going into this blind, so I might even name it a taking a look at video. Yeah, really my old Waterfox video was also a taking a look at video, even though it was called Waterfox Review. So you guys can check out that video as a link in the description. I actually left a poll at the end of that video. It was, should I switch to Waterfox? That's actually in the title of the video. And let's see what the answers to the poll were. Actually, I don't know if the poll is still up. Anyways, I guess the poll isn't up anymore. Maybe YouTube disabled polls. But anyways, it was like 10% saying I should stay with Mozilla Firefox, and then the other 90% saying I should switch. And I never switched to Waterfox. I pretty much never touched Waterfox after that review video. So I apologize to all you who voted in that poll back in the day of my YouTube channel. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the Waterfox review. And yes, rhyme indeed intended. Anyways, guys, so we are indeed here in Waterfox release G3.2.0, also known as the Decennial release. I'm just going to go ahead and read aloud these release notes right here. Let's see. All right, let's start from here. So March 22nd, 2021, 27th of March marks 10 years of surfing the web with Waterfox. So yes, it is indeed. I don't know where that window went. I guess I closed it out. But yeah, that does mark 10 years since Waterfox was released. So way to go, Waterfox. Way to go, the developer of the Waterfox web browser. I am proud to announce that the decennial release of Waterfox. No, I'm proud to announce the decennial release of Waterfox. It has been an incredible journey with peaks and troughs at every stage. What started out as a side project has become something more than I could ever have dreamed of. Waterfox now has an office. We are based just off Brick Lane, London. We also have a new employee. Pleased to meet Adam. He has been helping out the project over the last few months, and he is the one who implemented support for Chrome extensions. Oh, so that's pretty cool. You can actually use Chrome extensions on the Waterfox web browser, which is pretty convenient. I will be posting on my personal site about the adventure over the last decade. I will not be going over his social media or wherever he posted that, just so you guys know. So keep your eyes peeled. We are only set to grow from here. I really hope everyone has enjoyed being a part of this journey. Here's to another 10 years. And yes, here's to another 10 years. Waterfox guys, Waterfox developers. Great job, guys. Great job on 10 years. Congratulations. Here's some of the new features. What's new in G3.2.0? New. Automatically switch between dark and light theme depending on system settings and preferences, language, and appearance. Choose your preferred language in preferences, language, and appearance. Fixed, start page will now show search suggestions if set as default search engine. Changed. Improved the user experience when installing Chrome/Opera web extension. Upgraded to Gecko 78.9. Reduced connections made to Mozilla's settings service. And unresolved macOS and Linux are missing extra languages for now. So hopefully you guys will get that fixed sometime soon. I have no doubt that you guys will within a few weeks or so. So yeah, good luck, guys. I know you can do it. Anyways, let's go ahead and start with the start page. So here we have just Waterfox open up. It says, "Welcome to Waterfox, the fast, safe, and private browser that's built for you." You can see it says, "Welcome to Waterfox" there. Very, very nice. Then we've got this nice little start setup button. We'll go ahead and do that. Import all your passwords, bookmarks, and more. We're not going to do any of that, as I don't want to accidentally flash my passwords. Let's see. Choose a look. So this is our theming. We can choose that, which looks a little bit, actually very much like what Mozilla Firefox looks like today, which I am a fan of that. Then we have this, and basically the dark version of that. I am a fan of the dark version of that. I do think that looks very nice. This kind of looks like the older version of Mozilla Firefox, as you guys can see here along the window. I don't know. What do you guys think? I guess I'm gonna go for. I'm going to stick with the default for this video, even though I am quite fond of the Abyss one. So we'll go ahead and, oh, we can actually, yeah, so that was in the release settings, automatically switch theme based on operating system preference, which we're not going to do. Save theme, best as default. We're not going to make it default yet. Maybe if I learn to love this this web browser, then we'll talk Waterfox. And automatic privacy. Waterfox automatically blocks transfers, trackers, and malware, and keeps companies from securely following you around. When you see the shield while browsing, Waterfox is protecting you. We'll go ahead and start browsing. And here we are in the Waterfox homepage, basically. So the first ones we have are Archive, Internet Archive, Start Page, and Wikipedia. You guys can see there. You can add some more over here. With these 3 buttons, you can just easily add some new top sites. So why not? Let's do TechBizmo, YouTube, and we'll do youtube.com/TechBizmo. Not very good at typing. And theoretically, hey, there we go. Look at that. Open right up to my YouTube channel. And we're back on the home page, which is what I desired anyway. Because I clicked the back arrow. Alrighty, let's see. So we've got highlights right here. So what is that? Like, let's have a look. We'll show some of the great articles, videos, and other pages you've recently visited or bookmarked here. Okay. So you guys can customize that. You can manage this. You guys can get a little glance of that. Now, yeah, we've got this little bar here that's begging me to make it the default browser, but we're not going to do that. Here we've got settings. Why not? I can see it by default. It has the Bing search engine. Gosh, I'm really bad at typing on this keyboard. Okay, here we are in DuckDuckGo. Let's go back to the home page. Here we go. All right, let's open up these settings. Take a look at that. We were already in these settings a minute ago, but we didn't really review the settings, so why not? Let's go ahead and check out the general. Start from general. So we've got startup settings, so we can make it the default web browser, obviously. We're not going to have it always beg me to change it to the default browser. Here's tabs. So you've got some, let's see, what is this? Control tab, cycles through tab, recently used order. Okay, so control tab. Okay. Yeah, so I can cycle through them. If I have 3. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Very snappy, very nice. I believe, does Firefox have that too? Yep, it does. And I believe if we have 3, yep, virtually the same thing, as you guys can tell. We're going to close out my Firefox window, because right now Waterfox is the main attraction. Alrighty then, preferences, we'll go back to here. Top bar position, so we can change that. Ooh. Yeah, I do prefer that at the top. I like the sort of classic appearance, because I believe Microsoft Internet Explorer started it all, having the tabs at the top, which I'm a fan of. We can change some of these settings here. Language and appearance, it's defaulted to Deja Vu Serif. Then we've got theme settings, so I can automatically switch, which you guys saw earlier, or start menu item, status bar. So yeah, the automatic directory where you save your downloaded files. Obviously, we're gonna keep that to the downloads directory. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it in the general. Let's go and hop over to the home. Let's see, new windows and tabs. Choose what you see when you open your home page, new windows and new tabs. So, yep, you guys can go to read those, pause the video if you need to. Search bar, so I can disable or re-enable that. Very nice. Default search engine. We're going to put DuckDuckGo as the default. So, if I open that up, yep, it should do. You search TechBizmo. Yep. There we go. Very, very nice. Search suggestions. Yeah. And then we've got some other search engines here. One-click search engines. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and look over at privacy and security. I apologize if my my eye contact is a little funky. I'm not really used to doing the camera while multitasking, or the camera while using my computer. Enhanced tracking protection, so we do have that enabled by default, I believe. Okay, yeah, and you can add some exceptions if you want. So let's say I don't want to be protected by Google. I want them to spy on me. Then I'll just add Google there. And then Waterfox won't protect me. They'll probably protect me anyway. They just want to say they won't. Yep, so we've got strict custom protection settings. You guys get the idea. Do not track, WebRTC, peer connection. Once again, very self-explanatory. You guys can just go ahead and pause the video if you need to take a look at any of these. Go ahead and slowly scroll by so you guys can check them out. There you go. All right, sync. We can sign into sync. So I believe, yeah, this is a Firefox thing. So it'll have all my passwords, which are not currently saved in Firefox. I don't really usually save my passwords on a web browser, like into a web browser. Alrighty, that is the preferences, or well, yeah, the settings, the preferences, whatever you guys want to call that. And now, go ahead and check out here. So this is the downloads. This is where it'll show you all your downloads. Obviously, mine's, as I showed you guys earlier, it'll default to the downloads directory here. Now we've got some things over here like bookmarks, history, so I can view my web history, downloads. It'll show my my history of downloads and synced tabs, and some recent highlights there. We've got sign into Waterfox, and this will turn on sync just like with Waterfox, or I apologize, Firefox. I believe they have something like that too. Yep, sign into Firefox. So I believe because it's using a lot of things that are developed by Mozilla, it's really the same account that you'd be using for Firefox, and you'd still get all your passwords. So it's not necessarily like I wouldn't trust them. In fact, I really would trust Mozilla with my passwords. I trust the fact that they would keep them nicely encrypted. Let me know if that's wrong. Just argue in the comment section if you want to. Here we've got this little hamburger menu. So we've got sign into Waterfox protections dashboard. What is this? Okay, so this will show like everything that's protected, I guess, all the data that's been protected. I don't know. New window. Obviously that opens up a new window, new private window. This won't save your history. You can like, I guess like an example is like, you know, if your friend or something needs to sign in and you don't want their password to be saved, so you don't feel tempted to spy on their data, then you know you can have them sign into a private window. Library, right there, just takes you back to here, I believe. Logins and passwords, add-ons, preferences, customize, open file, save page as. This will save the HTML file. We're not going to do that. Print, so I can print to my printer. Yep, my Brother MFC L2710 monochrome laser printer. Check out the review. Let's see. Finding this page, so you can do Control F to search, let's say, wiki, then it'll do Wikipedia there, so it'll show whatever was whatever's on the page according to your search, as long as you plug in the word that's on the page, it'll be right there. All right, more. What do we have here? Task manager, text encoding, work offline, and help and quit. More developer. We've got some other developer settings here. We're not going to go too into detail with those. You guys can just take a look at those. Pause the video if you need to. And guys, that is pretty much it. Let's go ahead and open up another test page. DuckDuckGo loads up instantly. YouTube, not bad. Loads up pretty instantly. And keep in mind, it will vary depending on your internet service provider's network speeds, your download, upload speeds, all of those. So it will vary on those. But I do keep in mind, I do have pretty high network speeds, so it's really not going to affect, let's say, when I open up Google. It'll really depend on the web browser and how many people are using the internet in my area at the current moment. But anyways, Waterfox seems like a very stable, very secure, very nice web browser, very user-friendly, I have to say. And that is something I am very much a fan of. I do love the user ability. The userability. I don't know. You guys get the idea. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Again, seems like a very nice web browser, very fast, and yeah, even seems improved from when I reviewed it, when I took a look at it almost 4 years ago. So, congrats to Waterfox. Congrats to you developers, and as well as the rest of the team that's involved in developing the Waterfox browser. Congrats to you guys for 10 years. Yeah, the future is bright for you guys, so don't stop working. This is a very nice web browser. Alrighty guys, it has come towards the end of this video now. Thank you guys very, very much for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to check out some of my other videos. That is youtube.com/TechBizmo. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have a great evening or a great day whenever the heck you're watching this.